Okay. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I see you can. Hello, traders. Here's the London Open. In fact, 1 minute. Sorry for the late start. I had a meeting. Let me see here. Let's see what happened here in the market during the Globex session, during the Asian Open. You can see we've been climbing up since the Open. Where's our Open here? Yeah, right here. Right there. There's the Open. So we've had a lot of movement, right? That's where it started. We had a move back down and back up, climbed above. Here's the VWAP. We're above the VWAP. And now we're testing, are we below? Yep, we're testing it below the VWAP now, which is how usually the market moves. So here's our basic. This is our basic right here. It's over. Make sure this is also on top so you can see. So here's our basic setup, chart setup, just with the Keltner channel. And you could actually pass an evaluation just trading the Keltner. So here we are at where? At VWAP. So this chart here is for advanced. This is the stand in your lane, stay in your lane strategy. Hey, Ivan. Ivan or Ivan? Ivan, maybe. So I'm back to trading my PA. Since I blew my PA last time, I'm not definitely going to be over trading. Once I hit that profit, Ivan. Tama? Okay, that's Ivan rather than Ivan. Ivan sounds like a girl. So Ivan, sorry about that. Who else is here? I see 3. The other 2 are in the lurking in the background, I believe. Okay, so we are here. Basically pulled back to the mid band and also looks like the 233, but everything's around here right now between the VWAP and everything else. So let's see what's going to happen here. So this is the pullback to the 233 or even the mid band of the Keltner channel. Let's see. Because let's see, I'm going to draw something here to this effect. Right, I'm going to be using another tool that some of you don't know how to use. Let's see. So what do we have the deep? Okay, let's go from here. Okay. So it looks like we could have reached this already, right? So it's coming back right there.
Order filled.
We got the reversal candle there already, right? Let me just bring this up just a bit down. Just have us tighter. So I'm going to bring this down all the way down here. Let's see if that's going to work. Right there. I don't hear the tick, tick, tick going on in the background because I don't have it on. And I am now enabling it. Let's see if he's going to break that this swing here. So if it doesn't, I want to make sure I'm in profit here. Come on, we can go further. There we go.
Target filled.
So that was good profit, 535. Again, basing on what? We had a break, we had a reversal right here coming off the pullback of the mid band and also close to the 233. broke this structure right here, you could have entered more, or I could have entered more contracts here coming down. Again, it hit our extension here. Most likely it's going to try to get down here to the -1 deviation. That's how you play the stand in your lane. Again, this is for advanced. Here, if you're looking at the basic, you're looking at the break of the structure, and basically your profit target would be the bottom of the Keltner channel. That would be your target. That'd be adequate enough. Well, I know this might be getting down here, the 61.8 extension of the fib retracement. That clear? For basic students, you just see the break here, break of structure. Most likely your profit target could either be the whatever you have set on your ATM, what I have set with you guys, or you can be at the bottom of this Keltner channel. So right off the bat, 535. No, we just when I do this, I don't advise this for beginners, especially if you're trading. Well, I'm trading 150K account, PA, so I can trade with two, but it's not advisable until you start building your account. But I usually start off with two, but I have to be very selective in my entry. Very selective. Because right now I can just do two trades and I'm done for this PA. But you have to be very selective. So like I said, it's going down to this extension down here, the fib extension, or to the -2 or -1 deviation. And if you're aiming for the outer band, you would have gotten it right here for the beginners. Again, I have to start posting that I do not provide a signal service, and I have to create a. I believe I had that. I just haven't been posting it. That this is strictly for educational purposes only, and I do not provide any type of signal for any type of signal services. So the reason I'm coughing, Doctor said, is basically an allergy. Here in the Philippines, it's been very hot. There's been no rain, so really the air quality is kind of not that great. And basically, I'm reacting to that, to not only to the extreme heat, but also to the pollution. Since we have not, rain has not cleared the air yet, cleaned the air yet. So this is the first time I really got this allergy since I've been living here, and I've been living here for what, 10 years? So basically, that's what's going on with my throat. It's not some long-term sickness. It's an allergy that I'm going through right now. Okay, so we're down there. Let's see what's going to happen here. We may get a pullback and then continue going down. So we hit this target. So this is no longer pertinent. Let's see what does pull back. What I can do is create another one just in case there's a second wave. I don't know. This may go all the way down to here. Let's see if they're going to create another second wave. How do I create a second wave on this? We get the pullback, the highest pullback, which is right here. Oh, there it is. Let's see if we can get back in here. So I like this type where they come back. Again, there's a pivot, which I don't like that much. See, could be a fake out. So here's the highest pullback right here. So we continue coming down. That's not official yet. I'm going to do a sell. It's coming back down.
Order filled.
There we go. Once it comes back and pulls up like that, there we go. It's going to get down to -1.5 deviation, hopefully. Yeah. Let's see if I can, kind of tighten up my stop here. I don't want to be too tight, but I don't want to concede a loss either. I'll take a small profit. Hope it comes back down. There we go.
Target filled.
And there we are, 960. I'm pretty much done for the day. And like I said, so it's going all the way down to test maybe the -2. Now, you saw we didn't really have a great pullback, but I'll take that where it is right now. It can still go further down. So I got it there. So the pullback really, so here's the target. But that may be official because I want to see a deeper pullback into the mid band, which it never did. So this I would not consider as a really legitimate one yet, because this point here may go further down until I see a good pullback to the mid band. But tentatively, it's minor pullback. So here you can use this as a target down here, or even down here in the -2 deviation. Market moved pretty good. Started all the way here at 4 o'clock. Pull back and continue coming down. So I'm at 960. I'll take that. Which I can see. There's the pullback. Let's see if we can bring. This is going to pull back all the way up here. I'm going to bring this all the way back down because this is a deeper pullback. Right? So this one, I'm going to be here. Yeah. So there. See, now pulls back to there. Where an adequate pullback will actually be up here or somewhere here with the 233. Now this again may come down. We don't know. Let's see what happens. Here's the point of, let's see, do that. Okay, let's see.
Order filled.
And again, this may be a risk. I'll just take this. I may just do it until up to here just to, get a trade here. Right there. Right above the structure or the swing, right? But at least I got myself 1,000 now. So what I'm going to do is tighten my, see,
Stop filled.
I didn't want to give anything back. So I'm at 995. That was a very tight stop, I must say. Because most likely it's going to try to test this. That's how NQ moves. But I'm at 995. Again, it's going to test this swing or this lower level. It may go above here and not make a lower low. And may create a double bottom. That's why I had to, keep my stop tight, and I don't want to give any of my profits back. Because if it had momentum, it would have just kept them going down. And right now, it's kind of hesitating at this level, indicating that it may create a double bottom, or it may create a higher low. Since it's very hesitant right now, it's not like this where it was just coming down, where the momentum was strong to the downside, as evidenced, right here. So right now it's kind of hesitant and trying to break this low, this swing low here. I'm pretty much good where I'm at. I'm not gonna try to trade again. So with that, up with excluding commissions 971, I'll take that for right now. My profit target for this 150K is around 1,000 to 1,500. I'm close to 1,000. I don't want to try to chase that unless I have a very good high probability entry. So again, you can see we got it here. Most likely it's going to try to pull back somewhere around here. As you can see by the fib retracement. Again, me trying to test this. We're getting higher lows, meaning we're getting higher lows. We have to create a higher high. And we have not done so right now. So it's really what? We are now considered in a range, right? And there it is. That's your range so far. You can see we're above the zero line here, so it may continue going up. We still have to break this again to get it back up here. I'll try to test it up here somewhere. That's where it's going to probably try to test. I may want to do maybe one entry here for one contract.
Order filled.
See? And that's what I'm talking about. Now, at least it's good for one contract.
Target filled.
There it is, 1195, and I am officially done. That's it for my, got my target. You guys have any questions? Okay. So that's it. 30-minute session. When did I start? On 4? Yeah. Not even a 30-minute session. That's why I like the London market. As long as you know where to enter, don't let it freak out. It's not as volatile or erratic as the New York morning session. It's very structured. It's most time it's structured. I'm not saying it's all structured all the time, because you'll see like those other times it's not structured at all. Some other times, but majority of the time it's structured. That's why I trade my PAs on that. tomorrow's Friday. Friday can be very tricky. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to trade my P, but let's do it because I want to continue doing this. But you have to manage your risk. I don't want to be over trading. Okay, so now you see what we're doing here. You see this? We went over the mid band, came back. There's your pullback. Here's your entry when you see the reversal bar, the blue bar, right? You see the blue bars? If I make it bigger, you can see it. I just do it short, like small like this, because I want to see where the movement are. There's your reversal bar. You got to take in your entry, the break of the structure there, come all the way up either to the 233, because if you took it here, your stop is here. Again, we pulled back here, but not even close to our stop, and you would have gotten your 233. But here, you got all the way up. Now, if you're trading the basic, you're doing the same thing. You're basing it on where? On the outer band. So here we had a pullback. You could have entered here or the break of the structure. You could have gotten your. So you took an entry right here. That'd have been at least 140 or $14 per contract, 140. But if you want, you could have just rolled this all the way up to 233 here. You're going to pull back. Roll it there. A little better, I think. Wait, what happened to my thing here? Oh, there we are. So let's say here, it's 220. You decide to go up here, outer band again, 320, and you didn't stop there. And this is in the basic strategy. Again, pull back to the mid band, you get a reversal, you're gonna enter there, either there or the break of structure, same thing here. Pull back again. If you didn't enter in this trade, you could enter right here, either somewhere here or the break of structure, and get your profit target up there. Very simple pullbacks. That's all we do. And you can see it clearly with these Renkos. That's why I like trading the Renkos. It eliminates most of the noise. Okay, so we're done. Profit close to 1,200. All for His glory, and thank you, Lord, for like I said, for the gift you have blessed me, and imparting to other traders as well. It's helped me sharing it with the ones who wants to receive the gift. And on that, stay safe. Talk to you guys later this evening in the Philippines. It's basically in the States. It's 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 10:30 p.m. here in the Philippines. I'll be trading the New York Open again. Not Open, New York morning session. The Open is at 9:30, but I don't trade the opening since I have another strategy for the New York morning. It's really the what we call the initial balance strategy. It's almost like the value area. Same similar thing. So talk to you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and God bless. Bye-bye.